What's going on, Casey for L Wrestling Take family? This your boy Casey for L Wrestling Takes. I had no intentions of coming on here doing a video on Tuesday, but this is popping news, and I'm a wrestling channel, so I had to address everything. I had to address all things wrestling, no matter what it is, especially when it's news concerning wrestling product that I look at every now and then. So, word is spreading that Mr. Vince McMahon himself, Vince McMahon, is planning a return to World Wrestling Entertainment. And boy, when I tell you, with the trauma of his name being mentioned, the IWC has gone scared. Everybody is crying. Everybody said, oh no, no, get the F out of here. No. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be 1,000% with you. This to me is no shocker. I don't know where you clowns have been, but remember, didn't Roman Reigns say several months ago, Vince McMahon will be back in 6 months? Well, we're in the middle of the 5th month. January is around the corner. It wouldn't shock me if this fool pulled up on the 30th anniversary episode of Monday Night Raw. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. If he come out there, listen, look, it's nothing to be shocked about. It's nothing to be crying about. I understand we don't want his behind back. But you got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is wrestling we're talking about. This is wrestling. Wrestling is the place of the unexpected. That's what we've grown to understand. Wrestling is the place of the unexpected. When you expect something to go down, you got to also remember that something else could end up popping off. So, as of right now, they claim they're trying to block this and all this. And Vince McMahon claimed that he listened to the wrong clowns. The wrong clowns gave him the wrong information, that he shouldn't have stepped down, and that he's coming back to take over. And let me tell you something, the ratings just keep dwindling. Now, I know people want to talk about AEW ratings. This is not about AEW ratings. I'm talking about WWE ratings right now. Raw was in a shambles. 1.47, 1.47200. That is insane. That's insane. I don't even watch Raw like that no more. I don't. I watch it every blue moon, but that's just pathetic. And as soon as that happened, word about Vince McMahon started talking about creeping on back. Listen, he got to know, so Vince pretty much knew who leaked all that information. Everybody in mama already knew. I had a feeling that it was his whole household that sold him out. Look, listen, he come back. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not crying over spilled milk. You don't see me getting crazy, getting caught up. Listen, wrestling is wrestling. We have to learn to expect the unexpected. That's just how it is, man. It's unfortunate. I don't want us behind back, but it is what it is. You know, like I said, we on here to. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna be 1,000%. See, the IWC worships wrestling. The fact that this McMahon name traumatized everybody, his name being put out there about him potentially coming back, then spooked the whole IWC. That just shows me that y'all worship wrestling. Y'all, this is an idol. Wrestling is a freaking idol to you cats. I don't worship this stuff. I don't worship AEW. I don't. Because I learned through life that everything in our planet is governed by a wrestling society type of mindset. That might sound foolish to you, but if you really understand what I'm saying, you'll get it. We had to learn to expect the unexpected. And if he pulled back up, he just pulled back up. I'm not even tripping about it. I'm not. I mean, personally, I still think he's still been there. They just didn't acknowledge him. I mean, come on. Stephanie's in control with Nick Khan, and Triple H is the one that's calling the shots. Get out of here. You know they ain't where Vince McMahon is sliding them things like, hey, do this, do that, do this. Come on now. This ain't no shocker to me. This is not shocking. I don't know why everybody's acting all surprised and scared and all this stuff. I'm telling you, he pulled back up. Nobody should be crying. Nobody. I seen people going off. I seen that everybody in the IWC, if you named them, they was going off about this situation. I'm giving my take on it. I'm telling you, we should not be shocked. Roman Reigns told everybody. He said it. He said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, that boy will be back in 6 months. Now, he is currently your double champion. He's the WWE and he's the Universal Champion. He is the undisputed world heavyweight champion right now. And that came out of his mouth several months ago. We should not be shocked, ladies and gentlemen. We should not be shocked. This is no shocker. It should not be a shocker at all. You should not be crying about it. I understand you don't want his demonic, satanic behind back. You don't want it back. Nobody wants his behind back. But welcome to wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to wrestling. Hit the comment section up. Tell me how you feel about this situation. I'm telling you, man, it's no shocker. I ain't surprised and I ain't crying over spilled milk, because this is basically the spilled milk right now. And I ain't crying over it because Roman Reigns done told every single one of us that the food was on his way back. Especially with the ratings just dwindling left and right. I'll talk to y'all cats tomorrow night at the Dynamite. Holla at your boy.